Okay. There it is. We episode number 5 in this thing. TBYS, man. Everybody in the studio, I want everybody to feel good. I want y'all to say what's up to my friend. Mrs. David Lucas in the building, man. Y'all say what's up to him, man.
What up?
He over here feeling the vibe just like me.
I never heard this song.
Boy, this that shit. All right, you gonna cut that code.
I don't know that.
What you mean? That's that Mariah old school, man. What's going on, David, man?
What's up, man?
How you feeling, brother?
I can't complain.
Man, you looking well, man.
Yeah.
You looking smooth. Wait a second.
Nigga, you look well. You got on a fucking... You got on a Gucci Tupperware hat. And you got on a Palm Angels jacket. Like...
First of all,
your job is to wake up in the morning to see how much name brand you can put on in one outfit.
Hey, first of all,
what kind of face mask you got?
No, I ain't got no Louis Vuitton face mask. I ain't get one of those yet. David. We all know David from Roast Me, man. David's a good friend of mine, man. We come a long way from the streets of Miami, man.
Dade County.
Yeah, man, Dade County 305, man. But a lot of people don't know David, man, is just one of the funniest dudes. He just come up with some funny shit off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
Every time, all the time.
Yeah, man.
Coming up from Miami, do you think that was your background?
When I was in Miami, bro, I actually wasn't even on that. It was when I moved to Georgia when I got on the joke and stuff.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
So it was Atlanta?
Macon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was some roasters out there.
Yeah,
There ain't nothing but some country roasters out there. All type of boy your little ass look like
head ass nigga. Nah, but like, bro, like I don't know. Like when I was in the bottom, bro, I wasn't really on that. I was more like riding 4-wheelers,
man,
playing football.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Dade County, man. A lot of people don't know how dangerous Dade County is. You know what I'm saying? Coming from eight shootouts, 9 shootouts in the last 10, 12 days. I know you heard about it.
Bruh.
I mean, coming from Dade County all the way to Los Angeles, you being able to get your whole movement started pretty much in LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved here when I was 1 year out of high school, something
Okay.
like that. Like 1 year out of high school.
Was you scared?
As hell.
I know you
but
was.
I mean, bro, like, so right before I moved here, I had went to Miami to stay with my granddaddy, and then that wasn't going well. So
why?
Bro,
was y'all always butt heads or whatever?
No, it was just you back in that environment, and
Yeah.
it's
You used to always butt heads with your granddad, like basically.
my mama, daddy. Yeah, especially when I was in Georgia.
You look like you was a hard-headed ass kid. Like
Absolutely.
you was like basically always roasted your parents or always had some shit to say back to them.
That's very true. I was a bad kid, bro.
Do you think?
I was a badass G.
Do you think? Well, we'll get to your kids in a minute because you do got kids. But do you think that your personality rubbed off on them in a little bit?
Yeah, my oldest daughter's just like me.
Oh, she a roaster too?
Oh hell yeah!
She ready to catch them hands,
bro. It's crazy, dog. That's all she do.
No, I mean being able to roast is definitely a skill. A lot of people don't know in the black household. That's really your coming out party. Yeah. Like you come out with something fresh on. You think you rocking the part. See, I thought I was fresh with the Palm Angels. You see what David said about me? Well, I got the Tupperware hat on. You know what I'm saying? What you said I look like before you started?
You look like a pool shark, nigga. That's what
like I'm over here selling cars on the side of the road or something.
Yeah.
Hey, the Gucci is fresh, but like that's how you got your roasting. Like being able to come out of the house and come out in an outfit you think you fresh, and your parents will break you down because they was just like, this is what you do, even if you are fresh.
And bro, there's some niggas back home that I can't even fuck with on the roasting shit.
Really?
But they would never be on TV, so it don't even matter. Like,
do you think sometimes you get your roast from those homies back home? Because that's what I do sometimes.
I mean, it's like sparring. You know, when I go back home, I go to the barbershop. And, we get it in, bro, for like an hour or two. And, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to some degree because David, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You rose to a point where a nigga be wanting to cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rose to a point where I let you get 2 or 3 off, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just bow out. Man. But at the same time, I think sometimes people don't understand that jokes is just jokes. You know what I mean? Like, jokes just come from, you know, you look at a person's situation, they personal, and then you just like, man, I'm just gonna feed off of that, whatever they got a gap or whatever. You know what I mean?
It depends on the situation too, bro. Because like, if you just out, like, black people especially, bro, they don't like to look uncool.
True.
So you really gotta pick your battles when you roasting somebody. Like,
True.
I try not to roast dudes at shows with their girl or they sitting with a bunch of other niggas and they want to look macho.
Bro,
I had a bad experience. Well, not a bad experience, but the crowd thought it was gonna be bad. But I roasted Sauce Walker's clique when I was in Houston.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, a lot of people don't know David really has no chill. No chill, no fucking filter when it comes down to being on stage. Like, when you on stage, obviously I've seen you on stage because we on tour, you know, doing shit. But when I see you on stage, it could be a person that's like literally turning red. Like when we was in Houston.
Yeah.
Dude, I think like it was like a black girl, white man, and you was like roasting them in the front row. Dude was turning red, y'all. And they was just like hitting him. I was just like, bro, you gotta chill out for this man jump up on stage. You know, a lot of comedians, man, they catching flack. You know, people jumping up on stage on people. You don't worry about that being a roast?
I can fight.
That is true. I don't think too many people gonna run up on you. That is true.
I mean, bro, I rep 315 on the bench, bro. I just stiff arm your ass.
That is true. We go get into your bodybuilding and your body sculpting in a minute. Yeah. I mean, being a roaster and going to different cities, like, how do you know? Is it coming straight off the dome, or is it more of a?
No, I don't premeditate now.
Okay. You don't go from city to city with a certain amount of roast jokes that can like portray to everybody, or what?
I mean, bro, that's more so like what they do on TV.
True.
Like, sit in a room and cook up roast jokes. Like, whenever I do a celebrity roast, whenever they give me the opportunity, I might have 7 or 8 that I wrote, but I'm gonna just go in there and go off the dome, bro. Like, cause I feel like that's funnier, bro. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't laugh at them long thought out jokes where you gotta know a nigga's past to laugh at. Like, a lot of them jokes they tell them, you gotta like know they past. I want to be able to laugh at you not knowing nothing about you. Right. Those be the funniest roasts to me. You just get on how somebody look.
Yeah, that is true too, but sometimes it's just hard to, let's say, if a nigga looking perfect. You know what I mean? You can't.
Nobody looks perfect.
That is true.
I can find a flaw at everybody. Or I'm gonna get on the fact that he thought he was.
He thought he was fly. They're like me. Like, I thought I was fly, and then he came up here.
There's no way you thought you was fly, nigga. You wore that hat. You lost a bet, nigga.
First of all, hey, the hat. Can we admit? Okay, the pink contrast with the black.
No, nigga, that hat. That's one of them hats that only look good like on display. Like, that shit don't look good on somebody. Oh yeah, that look dope. I wouldn't buy it though, but it look dope.
I seen Neo in something like this too. Neo had this on.
Sir, can you pull up? Sir, this nigga want to bring up Neo. Type in Neo dolphin pose. That's the nigga you gonna use as a reference. Just type in Neo dolphin pose and pull that picture up on the screen.
Let's see this. Let's see what David talk about.
Let's look at the nigga that Justin want to take fashion tips from. Yeah. No, hold up. Where's the images? Neo
dolphin pose.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Turn the lights off in this place. That's the nigga you want to take fashion. Closer.
Hey, zoom in. Hey, zoom in on that, man. Yeah, nigga. Why the man face like that, though?
Yeah, but that's who you want to break up. So that's what we got. Bro.
You know what? I want to take out his hat, but I'm already committed, so I'm gonna go.
That's
keep it
the nigga he wanted to use as a reference. That's what you.
Cole, next time he say bring up somebody, don't bring him up. Okay. Exactly.
He said Neo. Out of all the niggas in Hollywood,
Neo had hits. Okay, he got a odd shaped head, but God damn it, the man is still a star.
But the nigga was posing on his belly, bro.
He probably was into some type of freaky shit.
Ain't nobody never catching me like that.
You ain't never been in no situation like that where you got 2 kids, dog. So I know you. I don't want to get into your sex life, but I know you probably want to get into something freaky now.
Nah, nigga, I'm regular head and pussy. Nothing else.
Well, we glad about that.
Yeah.
Which we all.
I don't even do anal, man. I feel like that's the step before becoming gay.
Anal, yeah.
It's like,
anal.
What's wrong with a pussy that you want to fuck a girl in the ass? Like, come on, bro.
I mean, sometimes people want to explore. I have been propositioned on it, but I have never tried anal because obviously people, that's where you use your bathroom and get your shit out. So you know what I mean. I ain't really with that. You know what I mean. Exactly. But cold like shit. I tried it yesterday. Anyway.
Y'all don't fuck with it.
But anyway, being again from Miami and being a major roaster, man, you really took this shit to a bigger height than I probably ever could have imagined. Yeah. Anybody else could.
But I really rep making harder than Miami.
Really?
Yeah. Cause that's why I grew up the most.
Oh, you tried your back?
Nah, I mean like
you in here with the dolphin colors on.
Yeah, I mean I still love the Dolphins, bro. But I feel like you get your swag between like the ages of like 12 to 18. Okay. And that's where I was at during those years. So it's like
you do got a kind of like a Georgia, Atlanta kind of swag like, too. You know what I mean?
They still my city. Don't get me wrong. I still got hella family there. I'm there all the time. But like I really like developed into who I was when I was in Macon.
When you go to Miami, how long do you usually stay?
About 4 or 5 days.
Bro, I can't stay no longer than 3 days.
Yeah,
I can't do it because it get dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
People don't understand. like people just don't understand how dangerous Miami get. One moment you could just be chilling on South Beach. Next thing you know, it just be a whole motherfucking shootout going on. And
when I was there in February, it was a shootout on South Beach, bro. It was like, man, what y'all?
Man, I think that's more so because them dope boys know that the Spring Breakers is right there, and a lot of people don't know the beach. Yeah. Is literally right there, almost next to the project. So it's kind of like
I really be chilling like in Hialeah though.
Hialeah is cool, Miami Lakes. Yeah,
I be out the way a little bit.
Yeah, so I go up to Broward sometimes too. Go to the little plantation.
That's where my baby
like
mama
that.
from.
Yeah.
Well, she from Fort Lauderdale.
But that's a good area.
Then y'all talk on the phone about that because you went to school in Fort Lauderdale, right? Yeah. And you was asking
in Broward, like West Broward. Yeah. I was out there in the burbs, chilling with a whole bunch of white people.
Her daddy got a restaurant in Wellington.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jamaican. She's Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, you already know. We need to set that up. You know what I mean? What's her name? Shout out her restaurant, man, so I can go ahead.
What is it called? It's called Island Basket.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Shout out Island Basket. For all 50 fans that we got so far on the podcast.
Nigga, I thought you was just doing like 40,000 views.
Listen, bro. Shit has hit the fan.
I don't know about it. I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Shit, obviously, a lot of other people do. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I think when it comes down to, I mean, you know what it's like going through, like, controversy sometimes.
Well, I mean, me and William ended our podcast. Yeah. But it wasn't because of no bullshit. It was just, like, creative differences.
Right. That's how I feel
going in different directions. And I went from, doing, like, 40,000, 50,000 a week to now on my own. Lucky if I see 1,200 in a day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, I know exactly what it's like, and I know exactly how it goes. I mean, sometimes, Hollywood stories don't always have the happiest endings, You just want to have you obviously want to have your friends in your circle the entire time.
People are people, bro, and I think the reason that I get along with so many people is because, like, I understand the human brain and I understand psychology and we gonna be different.
Correct.
I don't want you to be like me.
Right.
But it's like, goddamn, bro, put your ego aside. We got a job to do.
That's what I'm trying to tell a lot of people.
And even if we are not friends, let's fake it to make money. Like,
I mean, but it's not even like faking it, man. I just know the crazy thing. I know everybody.
People go to a job.
That's what I'm saying. When you go to your job,
work for somebody else.
You got to kiss your boss ass for a little bit. You know what I mean? It's never a situation where you have to, I want you to go and be like, your boss tell you, hey, David, I need you to go move this, and this. And you be like, hey, man, fuck you, dog. I ain't going to even do that.
I could be around a nigga that hate me. It's just like, bro,
Well, I can't be around a person that hate me, but at the same time, I feel like
I can. You already know their angle.
Well, no, you don't always know that angle, David. Sometimes a nigga just have a whole different itinerary for your ass. But I think you can come together and still be a good unit, a solid unit. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody, it's a team game. You know, you got Michael Jordan. You feel me? You got Scottie Pippen. You got Dennis Rodman. You got Luke Longley. You know, everybody got a ring. Everybody winning the championship. Yeah. But if you want to be a part of the championship, then you gonna have to pass the ball sometimes. You know, everybody can't want to shine. I mean, kind of like with you, right? You being a door guy at the Comedy Store for so long, you pretty much killed Tony Regular, door guy. Everybody knows you around Sunset. Yeah. How was that situation in dealing with that commotion? Because I know a lot of people was coming at your head too, because I get a lot of hate. You know what I mean? It's so crazy because like one moment they love you, next minute they hate you. So you being a Kill Tony Regular at the time when that whole situation unfolded, I don't know if you really want to bring it up, but if you can expound on it, let them know what happened.
I mean, you know, I caught some slack from some black people. Yeah. And they're like, how do you support a racist? And I'm like, nigga, I was like, y'all must don't know what a racist is. Yeah. I was like, words make you racist? Yeah. I thought it was actions. Yeah. I thought suppressing people made you a racist. Yeah. I was like, so y'all would rather deal with somebody that tells you what you want to hear, but their actions fuck you over. That's what's wrong with a lot of black people. They get caught up with the words instead of actions. You know what I'm saying? So like, with that whole situation with Tony, when that happened, I was just like, bro, y'all know where I be at. I post all my shows. Yeah, yeah. It ain't, you know, like I don't really like to act tough over the internet. You know? I don't act tough in general. True. But it's like, you don't never have that energy when you see me. Yeah. And when it's like,
that's the crazy thing. You know, it's so crazy. It's like, you know, you get all that beef on the internet, all that flack on the internet, and then, you know, people see you in different shows and they show you nothing but love. You know what I mean? They thank you and they like, man, it's so crazy. And then afterwards, you get all these messages like, yeah, man, I can't believe you doing this and that and the third. I'm just like, bro, like I don't even remember all this smoke that I had previously. But I mean,
a lot of people that hate you, just honestly, they be fans and they can't control their emotions.
For real.
In order for me to hate you, I gotta love you.
That is true.
How can I allow you to control my emotions if I don't love you?
Yeah, that is true, man. You know Y'all don't know David real good at psychology, man. He reads a lot of psychology books, and it's crazy how he just comes up off of the dome. I remember we was in Houston, and we was doing shows, and I really got a glimpse of your character for real. Because I mean, even though we knew each other from Miami, I knew that you was a roaster, and we come from the same hometown, and obviously GA and shit. I didn't know his psychology behind a lot of your jokes. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of your jokes come from a background of psychology, but you never went to school for psychology.
Very cognitive. Right. No, I didn't.
You just well read.
I read a lot, and I watch a lot of shows about psychology because it's interesting.
That's what's up.
Because I mean, that's basically we're on stage. We're dictators. We are psychologists in a way because we got to trick the mind. And even if a person sees your appearance and they might not like you, you have to especially if they're not there to see you. Like, they're not there to see us. The show is for Brendan. You know, and so it's like you have to convince these strangers to like you in 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. And I mean, it's not hard because typically, I mean, I know you come out guns blazing. You feel me? I come out. Y'all know what I do. But most of the time, I feel like when we're on stage and we're doing our thing, especially like a city like Houston, those people, they came to laugh. They don't really care about. They had a long day at home. They already had their child getting on their nerve. They already had their boss pissing them off. They come to you for your racist outlook on things, or being able to be around a performance art that really doesn't have any type of guidelines. And I think with comedy now, the structure is obviously becoming a lot more PC. You feel me? It's like the politically correct culture, and you're so anti-politically correct.
Yeah, on purpose.
Right, like on purpose, to the point where, like, do you literally walk into a room like, I'm gonna try to piss everybody? Because in the beginning, it seems like you trying to piss everybody off. But then by the end of your set, everybody's like, man, this guy's a genius.
No, I just like to be me, and I like, like real comedy fans like me. And depending on the room, bro, like if I see y'all being hesitant, you know what I'm saying? Like if I see y'all looking at the shit I say is harsh, I'm gonna go deeper and darker.
Right.
that's like,
that's the problem. Like, you know what? David is the type of comic, y'all, that throws salt in the wound. Like if you came to the comedy show late, he gonna roast you on that. If you came in there with your hair looking toe up and he noticed,
you getting fucked up.
Oh, he's the worst person to have at a comedy show because you already know you gonna catch it, especially with him walking through the door. I mean, being able to roast is obviously a gift, but my whole thing is your writing style, your technique. Do you basically sit there and write it out, or you just pretty much come off the dome for your material?
So when I'm developing a new bit, I normally just have an idea. I don't really know where it wants to go.
Yeah.
And then like I'll go to like a show that may be paying like $50, and I'll tell them like, look, I'm gonna come do your show, but I'm only working out new material. Is that cool? That means I'm gonna have my phone out on stage. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll be there. So I'll just go out there with the idea, and hopefully, when I say it, shit will come to mind. And if it's something like in the news, I'll just research it. So I'll try to do a lot of comparisons. I like that. Like
I feel that.
I'm an observation comedian.
You're Republican too, aren't you?
Conservative.
Yeah,
Republican.
Yeah. I feel that. Now I'm not Republican. I'm more Democratic, more liberal in terms of my
You got Gucci on. You should be a fucking Republican. Are you out of your mind?
Just because you got on Gucci, dog, that don't mean you got to be Republican. I do feel, in terms of the views, is more liberal, but I do think going into your political aspects in terms of your jokes sometimes definitely be having me like, yo, how the hell did this dude come up with that whole concept? Do you think that, and getting back to the whole Tony thing, that whole situation being, so from what I know, the guy who accused him basically had a whole bunch of material up at first, like calling himself, different words, different derogatory words, and then
calling Koreans dirty.
Right. And then all of a sudden, he was during his set saying those same derogatory words about himself. And then all of a sudden, he was opening up for Tony, and then when Tony got up there, he basically continued what was already said.
I mean, bro, like, in the name of comedy, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like people don't understand. Like, I mean,
I don't know. Had that happened to me, like, people be like, what if he would have called you a nigga? I'm like, bro, I probably would have laughed on some real shit, because that's my boy. To me, it's all about intention.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I did the Comedy Store Friday. When I got off stage, a white comic came up after me, well-known white comic, and he's like, shit, after David got off stage, I want to say the word nigga. And he said it. And it's like, what I'm going to get mad at him for?
But, I mean, I get it. Again, it's
he didn't
really
call me a
right,
nigga.
right. It's just the intention. I understand that. I definitely
and I know
understand.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I mean, at the end of the day, I think when it comes down to the whole joke writing and the style, is definitely intention and being able to go into different ways. I think in your trajectory, dog, you're probably gonna be one of the biggest comics soon, obviously. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Before I knew you, your style was a little off.
As far as what?
The way you had put your shit together. Now you're doing well. You're doing well. You're dressing well. Pull up your shoes. You're doing well. You're dressing well. What became your motivation? Did you just start making money and you was just like, fuck it, then I just have to...
Oh, I just used to not care.
What, when you was dressing and coming up doing comedy?
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't care about... Wait, what?
I mean, I would dress when I needed to.
You was wearing like a lot of goth... You look like a nigga wear a lot of goth shit.
I used to wear a lot of, like torn shit. I mean,
you used to be emo back in the day?
No, it's like this sweater I wore the other day. It's like a Kanye style sweater, but it's like, bro, sometimes, like, now I care a little more,
You know it's about the image. I see you been working out.
Yeah, I've been working out and shit.
You looking swole?
Trying to get there, bro. Trying to get this stomach from being swollen.
I see. Well,
but nah, bro. When I was coming up at the Comedy Store, like the thing is, bro, like when I was first doing comedy, bro, I focused too much, like on my outfit more than I did jokes. And it's like the moment you try to be cool on stage is when you're no longer a comedian. So it's like when I would go to the Comedy Store, I'd be like, all right, man, I'm just throw some shit on. I'm going there for the jokes. I don't want niggas to start liking me because, oh, that nigga always, like, bro, I've always had over 100 pair of shoes. Always. That has never changed.
That's good, though.
So it's like, I would wear, like, the dirtiest Vans to the Comedy Store with some ripped jeans and a regular T-shirt so that people would only respect me for my jokes.
I don't know if I can do that, y'all. I'm completely the total opposite. Like, you see the bucket hat, the Gucci bucket. I'm thinking about going to do a set in this as soon as I can. I just came back from Wisconsin. Shout out Wisconsin. We was out there at Appleton, and I had the chance to perform. You know, I asked Chappelle. I was like, "Yo, you care? You know, if I got on the Gucci bucket?" He was like, "Nah, you know, do you?"
Yeah.
So
the thing that changed my mind about that, bro, about dressing on stage, because I used to be like, man, I got a show tonight and put my shit in the cleaners. Let me pick out the flyers.
You used to have them pants starched, huh?
Yeah. Well, just what the cleaners do, you know. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. And, you know, I did a show, and I feel like I focused too much on what I was going to wear. And then when it came time to deliver, it wasn't there. And then I saw Adam Sandler's go up. He was in sweatpants, like a dingy fucking sweatshirt.
Bro,
a jacket, and he murdered.
Adam Sandler, bro, people don't understand. Like, he is a big-time comedic genius when it comes down to his timing, and he really just don't give a fuck. And, again, that outer appearance stuff really doesn't do anything for him.
Yeah.
But I do feel like now, in terms of comedy, it's about a brand. You got to be able to have a certain look.
You got to look like somebody.
You know? You see me pool shark. I was on like I said, I was in Wisconsin. Dude said I look like the dude from Fat Albert, the mush. Yeah,
that shit was funny.
Mushmouth. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I was like, you know, being able to dress is kind of like one of them things that, you know, you gotta have some type of style. And when we get to style at TBYS, y'all make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. We got David in the house, but we gonna bring up these shoes. Cole, bring them up, the shoes. I want to jog David memory and Gordy enlarge that picture. We got these shoes that I'm excited about. Listen, man, we got these dunks coming out. These the 150. Retail? Man, 180 retail.
They're only making 50 pair?
No. Why is everybody asking me that? No. So Virgil coming out with a whole set, and he's basically gonna come out with 50 colorways of this shoe, of this same dunk shoe. Yeah. So you're gonna have either one chance or 50 chances to get the shoe. And if you trying to obviously get shoes or in the shoe game, this could probably be a way. I know you trying to, you hit me up about a few shoes you trying to get.
Yeah, man. I really, I got like 50 pair of Yeezys, bro. Like, I really got out of Nikes. Like, I just bought my first pair of Dunks being around y'all after like 6 years. But I'm really not a Nike guy. Like,
what's wrong with Nike?
The quality went down. I got off-white regular shoes, but I don't got no off-white Nikes.
Yeah, you do got them off-white big-ass shoes.
But, yeah, I'm trying to, like, the quality had went down. And now Yeezy's quality is, those is hard.
Those are the Paul Rodriguez's. Got to get those.
What are these? Let me show you. My boy just copped these.
Go to the next one. Got to get these. Yellow fours. Yellow fours. Y'all make sure. If y'all know somebody, hit my line. Hit me on the next one.
I don't want those.
Yeah. So, those are the shoes I'm pretty much excited about.
Are those the Paul Rodriguez?
Yeah, same one. Go to the next one.
Are they out now?
Go to the next one. Oh, no, to the Paul Rodriguez, the other ones those, same ones, yep.
Mm-hmm. What's the aftermarket on them, 12?
Bro, it's going to be about 11.
Let me see what they going for. They on GOAT yet?
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And, I'll let you know. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, man. We in the business with my good friend David Lucas. He over here got the weed already started up. I didn't know if we was able to smoke. Cole didn't even give us
What
any
the
clearance, but we doing
pause?
what we can anyway.
No, this ain't weed. I don't smoke weed.
Oh, you don't smoke weed?
9:30. Jesus Christ.
No medicinal or anything?
From my side, I quit smoking weed during the quarantine.
Why?
I was getting too paranoid, bro. That shit gave me an anxiety attack.
You think you was gonna get COVID brain?
I got COVID brain.
Already?
Yeah.
Still?
I had COVID, nigga. I haven't been as sharp as I used. Well, I'm not saying I haven't been as sharp, but I just be feeling cloudy sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think?
So I asked Rogan for some tips, and he gave me some stuff. You
What'd
gotta
he
eat
say?
elk. You gotta eat elk. You gotta eat elk. It's elk. The elk meat. No, it's fine. But
How is working with Joe in terms of that?
it's dope, bro. But when you're in the green room, that nigga can talk.
For real?
But I mean, he got a podcast. You know what
That's
I'm
true.
saying?
That's what he do. Yeah.
But everything, he ain't just talk about nonsense. He talk about a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
And he gave me this gum. I think it's called Neuro gum. And he's like, chew one of these before you go on stage.
What is it, like a caffeine type of gum?
It's what's it called? Nootropic.
Oh.
It has like L-theanine and like some other shit in it.
You real holistic when it comes down to your eating regimens and stuff like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really take medicine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I can go get a pill that'll probably help me focus in Adderall or some shit.
This nigga over here trying to do Bradley Cooper. What's this shit called? Oh yeah, Thank you, Limitless. Thank you, Cole. And Limitless. But I don't honestly think that those pills are gonna be available anytime soon.
What was Limitless about?
Basically, he was like maybe he had COVID brain fall. God damn it, Dave, you got the goddamn. Got a whole studio smoked up all in front of the camera. I mean, we gotta act like a nigga everywhere we go. I mean, we try Cole like Cole eyes looking big.
It's a puff bar.
The intern eyes looking big. Throwing you puff clouds. I'm over trying to talk through the puff. What'd you say?
My other vape would have really clouded the studio up.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't bring that. Well, we all in here catching the contact. I had to, put down my medicinal as well. But at the same time, I think being able to go through those mediums with shoes, because I don't know if Joe really gets into shoes like that.
Hell no. We was talking about that the other day because I had on Tom Segura's a big sneakerhead.
Yeah.
It was
you need to tell him to hit me up.
Yeah, I'll tell him. It was me.
You ain't gonna tell him shit. Shut up.
It was me, Tony, Tom Segura, and Joe Rogan on the show. And Tom Segura. Well, Tony tried to make a joke about my shoes. I had the Balenciaga track shoes on, the new one.
Hold on. You had the Balenciaga track shoes?
Yeah.
The ones that got
the runners, excuse me,
right.
on the track. The runners.
The runners that got the little slim ankle that go up.
Yeah, them dope.
They dope, David, but they not for you.
They're black, so it don't make my foot look wild.
Oh, I'm about to say you can't have no other color.
I wouldn't get no other color. So I had those on, and Tony's like, "Where's the rest of your wetsuit?" And I'm like, "Do you know what these are?" And so girl was like, "Those are fancy shoes."
Yeah.
And Rogan's like, "What the fuck are they?" I'm like, "Balenciagas." He's like, "Never heard of it." I'm like, "This motherfucker worth $100 million, $200 million. Never heard of Balenciaga." But Joe literally wears like a t-shirt or a pullover and regular jeans and fucking Nikes, bro. He ain't.
I mean, but because I feel like that's like a culture thing sometimes.
That's also the era he came up in.
That is true too. Yeah.
Like.
No, Chappelle tried to be not Chappelle, but I'm talking about Dave Chappelle definitely dresses up more now.
I've seen him in some Alexander McQueen's. Like, but the older heads, like I see D.L. Hughley and Alexander McQueen's, but like the older heads, bro, they be like D.L. be smoking like $200 cigars, and to me that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's money, man. That's when you really get up there and you get to that status when you really like popping off.
Everybody got something they spend money on. Everybody.
What would your vice be like when you get to that level, and like money is no object? What is it?
Cars and exotic animals.
Cars and exotic animals. That's what's up. What kind of car?
I'm going to get the 2009 Lamborghini Murcielago. Gotta have that.
Pull that up, Cole. I don't know if we know how to spell Murcielago. Man, we done paid the rent one more week up in here. But we don't know how to spell Murcielago. Pull that up.
It'll pop up.
But, that's what you want?
Yeah.
Nah,
they don't make it anymore.
David. Now you know you're gonna have to slim down to get into that car.
Nah, bro, I just get a drop top.
David,
I
no,
don't,
no.
just convertible.
Pull that car back up. David.
If Derez Deshaun can fit in one, I can.
Who?
Derez Deshaun. Hardaway. Yeah.
That shit is hard though.
Yeah.
That is hard.
Look at that. They don't make them no more. That's the one I want. Black, like Kanye used to have.
No, that is hard. I would give me a nice little Lamborghini.
See, 189,000, bro. Like I can grab that. Like
You can get that right now.
The next year or two, bro. But I won't have I won't have an apartment.
You'll be living in that motherfucker.
I mean, if I got a Lamborghini, I feel like any girl will let me stay with them.
That is. So you said that's just gonna be the complete piece to be with me.
Yeah.
Just be I got the Lamborghini parked outside her house. I mean, honestly, women do like materialistic things,
Especially these LA women.
These LA women do like materialistic things. Do you think if you pulled up in a Lamborghini and told a girl that you just lived in the Lamborghini, she'd still be like with the shits?
I don't know, bro. They'll probably be with it for the image and the picture. Me and my homeboy rented a Lamborghini, bro. Like, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
And we was driving it around, bro, and we'll pull up. Girls didn't give a fuck. Bro, it was so crazy, though. Like, when we pull up somewhere, they'll be already looking to see who about to get out. And it's like, God damn. Like,
I mean, Lamborghinis are definitely one of them cars that you can get some real good traction. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know why we did that shit. That shit was like
y'all just out there trying to stunt.
I think it was like $2,000.
Y'all just out there trying to stunt and floss. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Dude loves your homie was black.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Niggas, y'all probably was out there looking like tax dudes, like y'all doing a credit card scamming.
That shit was crazy.
When you said how long ago was this?
Like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't in the PPP area.
No, I don't do that shit. Bro.
Yeah, me neither. You got to get out of that.
Goddamn, what you call it? What's his name from Pretty Ricky? He gone.
Gone. Dude just
Baby Blue?
Yeah, Billy Blue just got caught up in that whole PPP
Billy
scam.
Blue?
No, not Billy Blue. Baby Blue.
Yeah.
Baby Blue.
I like Billy Blue.
You remember Billy Blue from
Zoe.
If you hood, you good.
Yeah.
That was my song.
Zoe lady.
Yeah, that's old school.
Ball
Miami.
Greasy shit. Yeah.
That's old school. Ball Greasy used to have some gangster songs.
Man, Ball Greasy been rapping since I was in high school.
Ball Greasy is definitely one of those.
He got to be at least 38 at minimum.
Bro, Ball Greasy is old. Nice and slow. Nice.
Because I'm like, bro, like, Position, Sean, we was teenagers.
Yeah.
And I'm 30 now. That was 13 years ago.
Honestly, you really got to let that go. If you're a rapper, like, you really think he making money like that right now?
Well, he did off of that album.
Off the Sean or off the Nice and Slow.
Yeah,
Nice and Slow. Yeah. But I mean, I guess but he like 40 waiting to pop. You know what I mean?
Gotta be. I mean, that was his pop. That was his commercial success.
Right, exactly. But hey, man, shout out Ball Greasy, man. That's a real Miami legend for real.
Him, man. Piccolo.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love. Y'all know?
Briscoe.
Used to look like one of them niggas that be dancing in the parties. I already know.
Stick and roll.
I know he was.
Piccolo, Briscoe, who else? Goddamn Iceberg.
No, Iceberg Slim was my dude too.
Nigga.
You know, he got caught up with that whole scamming shit too.
He did.
Bro, Miami people be love to scam, man. That's what they do. That's how they get by.
It's
for
a
real.
special way for my flag. You
remember
know
that shit?
Fuck that cat. Give me a dicky on needed outfit. A 305 fitted just to match my kick. Cause bitch, I'm live.
Hey,
fuck the other side.
And if you stayed when that beat dropped on that song, you was probably not gonna be alive for real, cause they was shooting in that bit. I've been in so many party situations.
Nigga.
I still miss Coco. You remember the Mint?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even really go out to the strip clubs in Miami like that no more. That shit too dangerous. I still love Tootsie's though. KOD closed though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coco's my spot.
Coco.
They shut that. I think they shut that bitch down.
Vegas is that spot too, and
I ain't been there.
yeah, it's just all right. It's in like Lauderdale.
I really don't be doing that, bro. Just seeing family when I go home.
Yeah, I try to stay out of that.
I go to goddamn Snappers. I go to
Snappers.
Yeah, Sundays
Bro.
Eatery. You know what I'm saying? Give me some food. I might go to the beach, but I don't really be on South Beach. I go somewhere.
Bro, that's what people don't understand about Miami. Like when you go to Miami, you really just never stay there on the beach.
Right.
Well, with you making that transition from Miami, I see you been in the gym, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to. I mean, shit, bro. When you on the road with Brendan Schaub and Mark and Chappelle, man, it's like them being around them. It's like, damn, man, you know, they make me wanna.
They make your ass want to get up and do something, man. And they try to make you stay focused on an everyday and how to get your shit together.
Motivation.
I'm not really that motivated though. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
skinny.
but first of all, I'm more lean than I'm skinny. I think I'm.
You 165, nigga.
Bro, I'm 172. I think I'm pretty much filling this thing out a little bit better than
I know
a lot
girls
more people.
bigger than you, nigga.
Bro. first of all, now we know I love my women.
A girl that weigh 172, 5'8", that's a nice chick.
That's a nice chick though.
you got
so you said I'm a nice chick? You said I got a nice chick.
You got the body weight of a nice chick, bro. That's a nice piece.
Bro, first of all, we go scratch that for the record. Scratch that comment for the record and say I look like a nice chick. But I am trying to grow and get more weight on me. It's just that sometimes my metabolism is just too fast, bro. I mean,
you gotta leave that crack alone, nigga.
First of all, nigga, I ain't on no guy. I ain't on no guy.
Stay away from them car washes. Nigga. You look like one of them niggas at the car wash selling movies, nigga. Stay away, nigga.
We just I love to do stuff with them niggas be selling them DVDs with the booklets. Remember them shit back in the day? Dude walk up to you with that booklet. Hey man, I got 50 CDs. Man. This don't even come out yet. You Ants, Cars, they had a whole cartoon section.
They did, and then they'll go to a bag that they don't hid somewhere to get the shit, put it in an envelope.
Bro, I remember
4 for $20, bitch.
Bro, 4 for $20. And they used to have, and I remember if you didn't have like a specialized disc, meaning if you didn't have that disc that be able to pick up the bootlegs.
Oh yeah, you fuck.
Oh, you fuck. Cause that
CD
whole
era.
Exactly. That whole $20 is definitely gonna be gone.
I mean, but no lie though, bro. That niggas that sold it like that. That's when Wayne was the hardest.
For real.
When you had to buy the bootleg.
For real. For real. I mean, that was a good time. I think when that I would say the early 2000. That's probably like
mid 2000.
Yeah, mid 2000. Nah, niggas wasn't selling no damn bootlegs DVDs in mid 2000.
Yeah, bro. 04, yes.
Yeah.
That shit didn't stop until a few years ago when they got Fire Sticks.
That is true. That is true.
Bro.
Shout out Fire Sticks too. I'm still looking for somebody to jailbreak mine so I can try to get all them channels, but that's another day for another dollar. You sharing the password with somebody right now on Netflix?
Everything. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon.
Well, we all need to share because my Hulu is definitely coming up on this.
My baby mama got the good Hulu. She got like 4 movie channels added.
How many baby mamas you got?
2.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I want 2 more.
You want 2 more baby mamas?
Yeah, I want a Mexican and an Asian.
Cole, scratch that from the record as well.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. Are you? Would you say you a polygamist? You. What is your philosophy?
No, I don't got time to handle 2 bitches at once.
Okay.
But I just like, it's kind of like leasing a car. You know, let me be with you for 2-3 years, and then see what the new model talking about. They said this shit got active suspension. Hey, they got that side airbag in this new car, bitch. Yo, get your 1992 model ass up out of here. Give me one of these 94s.
You say it's time to get you a new body? Man, time to get your new model?
Once you put 40,000 miles on the bitch, you might as well leave them.
Well, what constitutes as 40,000 miles? What would be 40,000 miles?
A baby? And
what? Like baby? Like
and once the pussy just feel regular?
No. You get no. Okay, how long does the pussy just feel regular though? Because sometimes you could be in a situation where,
yeah, I got this one chick I can't stop.
Right, you just in love with her.
I ain't gonna say I'm in love with her. I'm in love with something on her body, but I'm not in love with her because I can't stand her.
Oh, you can't stand her, but you fuck with her because,
and she can't stand me either. But we,
bro. So you living that toxic life?
Yeah, I love it, bro. That's the best,
bro. How is that the best? I don't understand how people could do that whole. Cole, go to the single screen for me. Look, man. I don't know how y'all do it. Going into these whole toxic relationships, be beefing with somebody. I just don't get it sometimes. David got a whole relationship with somebody that he can't stand, but because he love the box, is it the box? Is that the thing that you like?
The hot pocket.
Right. So if it's the box that you love so much, but you can't stand the person, she what, Mexican?
Black and Mexican.
She dangerous.
Roddy Ricch made a song about it. Called it Box, nigga. He let you know.
But at the same time, you really gotta, you gotta make better decisions, bro.
Why?
Having those toxic relationships, man, she going to fucking key in your car or something.
No, she got a boyfriend that loves her better than I can.
So you just over here.
They're the best kind, bro. The best kind of women to fuck on is women with multiple children and in relationships. Because if you get them pregnant, they're going to kill it. For real, bro.
Cole, strike that. Strike that. We do believe in pro-choice. Or whatever.
Man, all right, I'm going to just give you a piece of advice. Go get a girl in a relationship pregnant, see what happens.
Well,
she's not going to tell you. She's going to tell you after.
She going to tell you after that she in a relationship?
She's going to tell you after the fact that she got rid of the baby.
Well, I figured that, but
you don't got to pull out of them, bro.
But David, maybe I want to be in a relationship with somebody that I care about.
That sounds dumb. That sounds stupid as shit. The fuck that mean?
Bro,
that care ever pay the bill, nigga? But said somebody he care about. Oh,
bro, you gotta understand.
This nigga grew up in a 2-parent house. Look at him.
I look like
you grew up in a 2-parent house?
I do know both of my parents. Yes, I do know both.
That's
of my
why
parents.
you want that bullshit ass fantasy, nigga.
But I think it's possible though.
It is boring, nigga. Let me see you wear one pair of shoes for the rest of your life.
I'm not saying I can't wear one pair of shoes for the rest of my life.
However,
I could wear a same pair of shoes and switch out the shoestrings. There it is, right there.
Nah,
you know that ain't gonna work. So you really feel like you gonna have 2 more baby mamas?
Absolutely.
And
how dare they question my other baby mamas?
So you don't think that there's ever gonna be a beef between that? Like that's gonna be like a revolving door of beef?
No, bro.
You gonna be in a damn Tyler Perry movie, David? Madea wrote a whole bunch of movies about you.
You gotta know how to talk to women, bro. Like I told you, I know psychology.
That is true. You be in there trying to hypnotize a bitch.
I mean, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do to make your life better.
You in there dropping it up with the clock?
Yeah, I do whatever it takes, bro.
So what is your line? So when you introduce yourself and you talk about your background with your kids,
I just asked a girl, you ever fucked a guy with 2 baby mamas? And they be like, no. Well, here's your chance.
And they typically fall for that, don't they?
Bro, people like direct honesty. Regardless of the shit that these females tell you, they don't like that nice sugar-coated bullshit. I don't go for that.
So you just walk up to him and be like, hey, man, let me sniff the box.
If a girl's talking to me and I'll be like, you ever fucked with or fucked a guy with 2 baby mamas? And, bro, girls don't give a fuck, dog. Just don't have no other girls calling their phone.
That is true.
And they see the lifestyle we in. They know, like, I'm not finna set myself up for failure and be loyal to your goofy ass bitch. I'm not, bro. I've been heartbroken before. I won't be caught again.
What was that like? What was that heartbroken? What was that heartbroken?
Nigga,
you was in a heartbreak hotel?
I got played by an older bitch, too. She was so cold with it. She was married and everything. I was like, damn.
You didn't even know?
Mm-mm.
So she hit you with it after the fact? Like, I'm married and we can't really continue this?
Mm-hmm.
How long was you in the box before she hit you?
Like 6 or 7 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
You was really falling in love. How old were you?
20, 21.
Damn. So you was really fresh. You was pecan pie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
American pie smelling that ass.
Straight rabbit humping.
Exactly.
Man. No long strokes. No pussy eating skill. Just getting on top and going as fast as I can for as long as I can.
I got a visual, and I really don't like it. No, but I mean, being able to be in that situation, though, I mean, heartbreak does, I would say, alter a person's perspective on love a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I say it a lot of times on Think Before You Speak on TBYS, you know, to my people, I'm going to get married when it's time. You feel me?
I'm going to get married when my dick don't get hard on command. I'm gonna see if a bitch really love me then.
What does that? What? why would you get married at that point? I thought people get married so they could consummate the marriage.
Because then I won't be desiring. I'll still desire the women, but I'll know like, man, I can't let every bitch know I got to take a dick pill. So that's what I get me. When I got to take dick pills, that's when I get married.
This nigga said when I got. He said when it no longer work, then that's what I take. That's what I take the pill. I mean, hopefully, I hope I never get to that point.
Oh, you gonna get there, nigga?
Nah. I don't think I'm gonna get to that point because more so, I'm Jamaican, so we come,
About it, boy.
Nah, not about it. But
big things are going.
But at the same time, I think being able to go through those motions with somebody that you care about though is pretty good. I mean,
can you play some violin music while this nigga talk? I don't want to hear that happy shit, nigga. The fuck I want to hear that for,
bro. You gotta have that love, man. You know what, bro? You gonna find somebody. I know you gonna find somebody on the road, and you gonna fall in love with them, man.
I find them every time I go to a different city, and then when I leave that city, I forget about the bitch.
Everybody's not like David, y'all. We just got to put that out there. David is definitely an exceptional case.
So why you not married, Mr. Romance?
Well, see me,
Mr. 50 Shades of I'm in Love. Well, your motherfucking ring got you happy ass nigga. Yeah.
First of all,
I don't see y'all here parading no bitch around. What you talking about? This nigga.
First of all,
a fat nigga teaching a fitness class. Get out of here, boy. What are you talking about?
Man, I think the love is gonna come soon. The relationship is gonna come soon, dog. It's just that it's gonna take time. It take time to manifest. Take time to build, dog. And I feel like you don't have that time to build that relationship.
For what?
Because, bro, so you're gonna make a love child. Then you got 18, 19, 20 years with this person. What if you switch up? You want child support any of them?
Yeah, all of them. I don't mind. At least I don't gotta have them every day. Do you want a kid to fuck up every day of your life, nigga? I would get my kid every other weekend, bro. At least I could go meet other bitches. How am I meet your stepmom if I got you every weekend?
You bring her with you.
Hell no.
Okay, so you ever had a girl that they didn't like your child, or your child didn't like her?
Nah.
Your girl, you got a boy. You got 2 girls, right?
2 girls.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, I get some boys.
Yeah, I'm aiming for a boy.
You gotta settle down and get you a right one. I think that's when the boy gonna come.
Yeah, because if I have another girl, I'm probably quit.
You gonna get the vasectomy?
Nah, but I'm gonna just pull out.
You know you can't pull out a parking spot.
Or an oven. You right about that.
Niggas say I can't pull a tray out of oven. Hey, go to that. David got this one joke before we get out of here. Man, how much time we got left, Cole?
I got 7 minutes.
All right, dope. We doing great on time. David got this one joke, man, that's very, very, very funny, man, when we on stage, when he's closing out. And we can go to that, the murder mystery one, the Scott Peterson one. Is basically, I want David to tell it, but you can tell it in layman's terms, but you ain't got to give, I don't know if you want to give it all, but tell the people what your joke is.
Basically, it's a joke teaching you how to get away with murder.
Yeah.
And basically it talks about me choking a girl during sex and her passing out, and I think she's dead. So I take her cell phone and I send myself a text, "Where you at?" So that it can look like I'm not there. And then I reply back, "Hey, bitch, I'll be there in 2 hours."
Yo, that's the funniest joke when he says it on stage. I promise you, like that's like it gets like a roaring laugh.
Thunder.
Like that it's like probably one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen. And with that being said, we always like to talk about a little murder mystery, man. I was up in Wisconsin, man, again with Chappelle, and shout out to the Skyline Comedy Club where we was at doing our thing. I was up there watching murder mysteries the entire time on HLN. It was really nothing to do. I mean, I love Appleton, but some of these cities is just really a drive-through.
You didn't eat no cheese in Wisconsin?
No, I ain't get no cheese. I didn't really get to sightsee like that, honestly. I didn't get to go to Green Bay. Like, when we was doing shows, people coming to us like, yo, you should go to Green Bay. You should go to Oshkosh and all these different cities around.
Oshkosh to close?
Yeah. No, well, it's coming. The city is called Oshkosh, but it's from Oshkosh Begosh. Like, that's how, yeah. It's from the close, yeah. But they was like, yo, you should be going out and doing all this stuff, but I really just ain't had the time. So I was in there watching Murder Mysteries, y'all. That's pretty much all I was doing.
This nigga was my hero.
Hey, this dude.
And he's not in prison, right?
I think, did he get acquitted? I think he is acquitted. I think he is still in prison. He is still in prison.
Let's see. Scott
but I wouldn't say he's my hero. I wouldn't say I condone what he did. You could have just left the chick. But go ahead and play that for Cole. While we talk about this whole Scott
Peterson, convicted of killing his pregnant wife almost 20 years ago, made a new court appearance this week as he pushes for another trial. Peterson's death sentence was overturned last summer, meaning already he will definitely get a new sentencing trial. His supporters want him to be retried on all charges, however, saying they have new evidence that could exonerate him. Jonathan Vigliotti reports now on the case for this weekend's 48 Hours.
See, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, do you think you could be able to go through a situation like that? Like, with that joke that you had, saying that you could text a person in 2 hours, do you think you would really be that calm in a situation like that?
Nah.
Exactly. You would be like, is cool, mild-mannered, chill as you are.
But if I kill a girl during sex, I'm going to just call the cops. Like, look, we was having rough sex. The bitch died.
You really think that she... Well, they'll probably believe you. They're going to ask you if you was on top or she was on top.
I mean, I'm going to be like, the bitch is naked. Nigga, you think I killed her then undressed her?
Do you choke every... Well, I ain't going to get into your business like that, but...
Every girl likes to be choked.
Every girl like to be choked?
Absolutely. The ones I fuck with.
You know, with the little slap and everything?
Absolutely. Except for white women.
White women like it too.
I'm scared of them.
Turn that up. Yo, but that was just a crazy situation. And then, what y'all didn't know about this whole Scott Peterson, dude had a whole girlfriend on the side, and then she came out with the whole statement.
I gotta go watch this again. Did she disappear on a boat?
Who? Yeah. So
Lacey Peterson?
Right. So yeah. So Lacey basically was the one that was his girl. She went out for a walk, and then she vanished in the San Francisco Pier, and then her body washed across shore. You see it right there.
And then he was on TV talking about help find her, right?
Right. He was like, help find her, help me. Then he was like, oh yeah, he had a whole girlfriend on the side. Then he
like the crazy dude in, what was that, Denver, where he killed his wife and his 2 kids and the oil thing over some new pussy.
Yeah, over some. What is it with guys and they get new pussy? And
white
they feel
guys,
like,
it's white guys.
That is true. Yeah. That is true.
Black guys
get new pussy. We probably just gonna try to keep them all happy.
White guys get new pussy and want to kill their bitch. That shit's retarded. I don't know how to tell her. You tell her.
I don't. Would you know how to? But then he did say that she was down with the whole. She knew about the girlfriend. Do you think that your girl, like if you had like an extra.
If a girl really love you, because I mean, I've had girls say like, don't never cheat on me, just tell me you want to fuck somebody and I help you pick her out. It's like, you sound like the dumbest bitch. You gonna pick some ugly.
You think girls are really like, if you really wanted to get that threesome poppin', or not threesome, but let's say you want another chick?
It depend on the type of girl and depend on
no, you can cut that, Cole.
You know, on the flip side, when she asks you, you know, for 2 guys, you know, if
what you just gonna have?
I'd only have a threesome with a girl I don't really give a fuck about.
With another dude?
No, I'm saying like I really only have like a threesome with 2 chicks with a girl I don't give a fuck about, because that way she'll be like, I fulfill your fantasy, not fulfill mine. I'd be like, bitch, just leave. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's like, I already got what I got.
Right.
I already got what I needed. And I mean, with that being said, shit, we already got what we needed, man. I think that's all we got. Oh, play that Mariah one more time. As we going out, I wanted to play that So Icy, but you want to go without? You want to go?
So icy.
All right, let go out with So Icy.
Put my rapper in the sun.
Hey,
fuck these
y'all.
niggas.
Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe.
Let go.
I appreciate my man David for coming through, man. Nigga, don't give me your dick beating hand. Give me the other hand.
Well, this is my dick beating hand. That's why I should do the other one. I'm right-handed.
Cole, give me some Purell. Hey, put the video up on the bottom of the screen. I don't know if we can do that. Ooh. Think before you speak, y'all. Episode number 5. Y'all make sure y'all let me know what we thinking. We done paid the rent one more week. We'll be back soon. Appreciate you, D.
Yes, sir.
No throwaway. We shoot to kill, get shot and style.